Hey folks, Chuck here bringing another audio commentary. Today between Monster and The Mind. And this is going to be a best of 3, which I'm basically going to talk about using Hunts and the Warden versus Human, and just sort of how to do it and how to time things and things like that. And as you can see, sort of Remind you of an interesting build straight off. He's putting his Ancient of War at near the Merc camp, near the Goblin Lab where you'd normally put it. And this is sort of a quite nice place to creep when you're going for Warden Hunts, which Remind is going to go for. And because it means that you can get your Mercs, and obviously healing is very important in the Warden because you want to be harassing a lot. And so the Shadow Priest means you don't have to be constantly running back your moon walls. And the Berserker means you can get rid of piercing into your army damage composition, just because you have so much normal damage. If you want to do something like take down towers, piercing from Berserkers can be very effective. And both of those mercenaries come fairly early in the game. Meanwhile, Monster's doing a fairly standard build, Archmage obviously, and as you can see, Remind putting some fairly, you could almost say, aggressive moon walls, where he's putting them quite close to the entrance to his base, and which means it's going to be faster for him to heal and get back out into the battle, because he plans on putting most of the fights in the human's base rather than fighting it near his base. And first, Archer is being finished now, and the peasant coming trying to aggro the creeps, but it's a bit too late at this point. I don't think the peasant actually going to get down, so possibly a bit of a mistake there, but not a huge mistake. And you do, if you Remind is healing up this Ancient War, you do need to heal it up with a couple wisps, as well as eating a tree, just to be safe really. And the Warden now coming in, and already a bit of experience. You know, if you've taken down the 2 mud golems first, just they're really weak, and just getting rid of their slow can be quite useful, although not in this situation, because all his units are going to be slowed eventually, because he just has really 2 that can be. And Archmage now going for fast expansion, bringing in his militia, and obviously going for this sort of, it's hard to say which is the natural in terms of stand, but I'd probably say it's this one, because it's a bit closer, but often you see they'll go for one of the corner ones, but it means that the subsequent second expansion is so much easier, and the harder creeps can be taken out with more easily in a later stage. And then Sobian Mask for the Archmage, so that's an alright item. Obviously it'll be better on a Mountain King or something. He can get to tier 2, and Total Agility, that's not very good at all. Meanwhile, Warden coming in, let's just take a quick look at Ryan's face, just putting on his Hunter's Hall here, and 2 Ancient of Wars and a moon wall, and you know, it's again a really aggressive placement so that he can get his units out and his healing done quickly. And actually that's quite nice, Cloak of Shadows for the Archmage. He's going to be able just to summon Water Elementals and then hide, but the Water Elemental being dispelled by the Shadow Priest, that's very important to do if you can, but the Shadow Priest might not go down. We're very lucky on his part there. And Remind, I don't know if he's even chosen his second skill yet. No, Remind hasn't even chosen his second skill yet. Oh, he has now chosen Phantom Knives, so that's a really good choice, because obviously so many peasants having to stay still, and just footmen, like, Phantom Knives can be so effective. And assuming he's not going to be surrounded, he won't need Blink really. And he has kept his Scroll of Time Portal just in case, although he could sell that for a boot if he wanted. Because obviously Shadow Striking boots are very good for chasing down the Archmage. And the tower that was being constructed, I didn't say, I think it was an Arcane Towers, because that'd be fairly logical against an Archmage, or against the Warden. And Ancient Protector actually going up in the back of this expansion spot, and I'm not sure if this is actually going to go up, but it's quite nice just as a distraction. You see he has picked up a Berserker as well, but the Ancient Protector looks like will go down, because these 2 footmen should be able to take it out. And meanwhile the Archmage just summoning the Water Elemental, and whenever the Warden gets close has to hide again, which is a fairly okay thing to do, just because the actual DPS of the Archmage isn't too high. It's all the Water Elementals that can summon that really make it worthwhile. And meanwhile this Town Hall looks like it might actually get after this. Only this one Hunter's in the back to stop things, but the Warden is now coming back. He's healed up on this moon wall, and the other units I imagine will be healing up on these 2 moon walls. and the Huntress now coming, the Warden coming back in to meet the Huntress and the Berserker, and Warden level 3 now. That's very important because it's going to be in actually either Shadow Strike or Phantom Knives. I imagine Phantom Knives would be very effective, although the Arcade is quite low health, so we could be seeing Shadow Strike, but I imagine, like, yeah, there's level 3 Arcade now, so level 2 Water Elementals. I'd go for Phantom Knives at this point, but that's just me. And Warden now going shopping, maybe go sell the Scroll of the Beast, or Scroll of Example, yeah, sells it and buys the boots. Scroll of the Beast, not the best of items, obviously mana potions are doing very nice, or even healing potion, or mana stealing would have been nice against the Archmage, but Scroll of the Beast is okay because you just want to be doing a lot of raw damage with your Huntress, and the Archmage is forced to TP away, and I don't think the Shadow Strike will kill it subsequently, but you should be careful on it. And Warden now coming in, the Town Hall will actually finish, I think. Yeah, it does finish, which is going to make it a lot harder to take down there, and I'm not sure if Roman's going to want to bring in some siege or perhaps maybe protect this game, but the Archmage coming in with just 11 hit points at this point, so really needs to be careful. If at any point he sees Remind moving forward, he needs to immediately move backwards again, and oh, very lucky there, just using Hide just at the right time there. And Warden now getting very low, doesn't have Blink, uses his roll scroll, actually hits level 4 and does have the mana to Blink, but actually just uses Hide instead, and Morpheus says good game. So that was game 1. I'm going to go immediately to game 2 now.